inasema kwamba Ruto has captured and subverted every state and social institution, parliament, the judiciary, counties, even the churches. Swali kubwa hapa ni, for how long are we going to allow for our institutions to be corrupted? Oeba, hii pamphlet uko nayo, unatembea nayo?
Sijapata opportunity ya kupata hiyo pamphlet. Nikipata itasaidia sana, because we work we inject with a group of 4 poets. So tunashika stage like matatu ziko na different stages. Kama leo tumekuwa double M na stage ya Embasava. So tukipata itakuwa poa, because tutacirculate pia, we will photocopy na tupe wase. Itakuwa amazing sana. And it's true, even in one of my pieces I say, kwa nchi hakuna mtu akoshua na hii katiba, ndio maana lawyers wana practice. Kwa nchi hata Chief Justice ana cry for justice. Such a shame. We need to print them and we need to distribute them, so that tukiinject hata na poetry na nini, tunawaacha na something that watapeleka kwa manyumba zao. Yes, so we can link up Mudhiora, I get them, and then I'll photocopy with my team zenye tutapata na tutakuwa tukisambaza pia.
Carry on, Caswell.
For this half, I'd love to introduce Comrade Sefu Sani, who is one of the best songstresses that I know, and she is a revolutionary artist, just like Willie Oeba. Because, you know, there are two kinds of artists. There are artists who advance the status quo, and there are artists who are revolutionary artists, people who use their art to advance the cause of the people. And we consistently say that if you're going to be an artist, a doctor, an engineer, an architect, a lawyer, a plumber, you ask yourself, are you going to do these things, employ your skills for the benefit of the people or for the benefit of a rich class? But there are very many people like Willie Oeba and his team who've decided they will use their art to promote the ideas and the agenda of the people. Comrade Sefu Sani and Mudhiora, I would like you to take the second half of the program and in co-hosting and distributing the microphone so that it's done in a free and fair way, because there are requests that I might miss out on seeing. So just in introducing Comrade Sefu Sani, please bless us with your voice. Give us a little bit of a song, introduce yourselves, and then please carry on with this work. Remember, for every speaker, I know we have very many requests on the speakers panel. I would love for as many Kenyans to speak on this space, because we do not take it for granted for them joining us. So just try and give the mic to as many people.
Thank you so much.
Maintain the discipline amongst the members and have the as many join in. Remember, the time cap is 2 minutes. And those start now. Comrade Sefu Sani, karibu sana.
Thank you, Kaz, for taking us through the first part. I don't know if you can hear me.
Loud and clear, my comrade.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for taking us through the first part of this session, and even for hosting, and for also my other coach, Mudhiora Kariara. And of course, this is hosted by the National Coordinator of the People's Assembly, where we are bringing the voices from the ground up on the issues that are affecting our country, issues of economic exploitation, issues of social oppression, and speaking out so that we can have a better Kenya. Because from the 18th of June, when our young people went out to the streets with other Kenyans as well, and organizations, we were speaking truth to power on why we were rejecting this finance bill that was going to really oppress the Kenyan people. But we were not just rejecting the finance bill. There was so much more that went into people coming out on the streets. We recently had floods in this country, where a lot of people had died and their homes were demolished and they had no place to go. We did not see a favorable response from our government. We have seen many other social and economic issues in this country. When we speak about the issues of the fertilizers that were not, good enough, that were coming from Russia, we were able to see this scandal, and even much later. You know, some of them that got lost while they were being shipped in Kenya. When we're speaking about education, ladies and gentlemen, we have seen fees rising. We have seen help and education that only goes for the rich people, not. We have seen hospitals that have no drugs, and our people have had to suffer when we have to go to public hospitals. We have seen the killings and extrajudicial murders of our people, comrades, and these are some of the reasons why we are saying going on the streets is not just about the finance bill, but we want an overhaul of the whole system. And that is why today we are asking, what are these reasons that we are giving for Ruto to go? Because it is not just haphazard. You know, it is not random. It is not anarchy. We have reasons and we can put them out. And also, as Comrade Mudiora Carriera had already read, we have pamphlets. One is on the 13 reasons why Ruto must go. We have a charter which says tunakata. So tukienda katika tunakata waji wa vijana, tunakata abductions, tunakata bad leadership, tunakata. Na pia nita inject na wimbo ambao unaitwa leo. Tunasema leo ni leo, kuna mambo leo ni leo, mapambano vijana tuale, kuna mambo vijana tusimame, mapambano wa Kenya tusilale, kuna mambo wa Kenya tusimame, mapambano. Tutasimama kwa hii mapambano, sisi kama Wakenya, sisi kama vijana, sisi kama wasomi, tusimame katika mapambano na tuendelee kupigana. So it is for these reasons, comrade, today I'll invite our next speakers who will give us the reasons why are we saying Ruto must go. I see KOT Sonko, who was already up.
Okay.
So
Thank you so much, Sefu.